Dreams, remind me. Before I present this, when I was picking the topic for the exposure project, I really didn't know what to do. I tried different stuff from like hauntings to weird stuff like ancient houses and all this stupid stuff, but none of them really got my attention. But dreams, when I first thought of that as my topic, it felt weird to me because I really didn't, like, I don't think anyone here would think about dreams. Like, you probably thought of it as just, yeah, some videos I have in my mind every night or something. But you never really think about it deeply, and so that's why I think I chose this.
Are you glad you chose this topic?
Yeah.
What?
Alright, let's go simple and go with basic facts and tips. Some of the most common dreams, you probably recognize them, is being naked out in public, being chased by something or someone, falling into an endless pit, driving, because like an airplane, a very fancy color eye batteries, and being lost. Some tips to recall dreams, because it's hard to recall dreams when you wake up. First, keep a clear mind when you try to go to sleep. Have a regular bedtime and a wake-up time. When waking up, have a tape recorder or a quick notebook to record the dream right away. And explain with great detail, or if you're drawing, draw with great detail. And keep away alcohol or food right before sleeping. Reasons why we dream, these are some theories. We dream to practice responses to threatening situations. So, if you realize your dreams, they're always kind of threatening situations, like being chased, falling into an endless hole, stuff like that. So it's a lot of scientists think that dreams are used to practice threatening situations. And dreams are like psychotherapy. By dreaming, we learn more about our emotions and how the dreamers are thinking. I have a hard time saying this. Electroencephalograph and rapid eye movement.
Electroencephalograph.
You can just say, I think, EEG for short. Yeah. Rapid eye movement is short for rapid. REM is short for rapid eye movements. REM is a state of sleep by the rapid movement of eyes as if you're awake. Whenever REM is happening, it indicates that you're dreaming. It occupies around 90 minutes to 120 minutes of sleep, and it appears like close to morning. A baby spends more than 80% of sleep time in REM. This REM is discovered by this professor named Nathaniel Cleatman and his student Eugene Essensky. I probably pronounced it wrong, but you study REM and just dreaming in general with the machine called EEG for short. I don't want to say it again. EEG refers electrical impulses by the brain. When sleep, waves become slow and large. When REM sleeping, waves speed up. The whole picture of the sleep pattern, so REM and so, is called, another word which is pronounced, electroencephalogram. Symbolism. This is interesting, and I would say one of the most common dreams and their symbolism. Dreaming about exams. Afraid of failing, or doesn't want to take it, because I had that too. Dreaming about fire symbolizes desire or anger. Dreaming about money means self-confident or want to be just rich itself. Knowing the symbolism allows you to understand yourself better. Know the parts about yourself that you didn't even know while you were awake. That is.
Good picture.
Word nightmare derives from German filthy. Mare, which means evil spirit or goblin. It everyday object causes nightmares. Nightmares is, as you probably know, frightening dreams or frightening images such as ghosts or frightening people for you. This happens less, with nightmares, happens less when the dreamer learns how to handle like the threatening situation. So if you have a nightmare about failing an exam, if you learn how to master the exams, you won't have that nightmare anymore. Almost every single child goes through nightmares, and a tip is to, if you don't like nightmares, eat spicy food right before sleep to prevent nightmares. This was our study. Eating before sleep, like sugar, might increase brain activity, and that can refer to nightmares. Gender differences in dreams. Women tend to recall dreams more often. Women tend to have more intense nightmares. Men dream more often about other men rather than women. That's, I thought that was weird. Women dream equally often about men and women. Women tend to dream interactions with familiar others and surroundings more than men. Importance of dreams. By dreaming, it allows you to know parts about yourself you didn't even know about yourself. When not dreaming or REM sleeping, people tend to be easily upset the next day, more nervous. They did a study right before someone has REM, they wake them up for like a couple of days, and the next day they were easily angry and more upset. Dreams help our normal lives by training you to work out our emotional problems and strengthen new learning by storing it in memory. This is the picture sources, and this is the audio.
Questions for Daniel?
Probably because while your age differences are like a 10-year-old won't think the same as a 50-year-old. So that your thinking causes nightmares. I think that's what it is, right? So
I thought that was really interesting, and also I could really tell that you were interested in this and that you tried hard.
Definitely. There's a comment on, actually a compliment. I really like the way you talk about different dreams from different people. Sometimes I have really weird dreams, not like ones that falling into a hole, or I have like different ones. Oh, no.
I thought you did your presentation really right, and I learned a lot. How did you really take effort to do I have a compliment and several questions. The compliment is, I really liked your presentation. I think you did a really nice job. And the question, I once had a nightmare and I found my head under the blanket in the dark. Did you find anything in the research about that?
Now Daniel's our dream expert.
I thought it was because of the dark. My head was under the blanket, that's why I had the nightmare. I don't know.
What kind of nightmare did you get? Did you have an intense nightmare?
Kind of. I broke my leg.
Did you have to leg in your dream?
Yeah. I really like the presentation, and since I also did dreams, I learned some stuff that I didn't find confusing. I just have a question. What kind of nightmares
all sorts of things. So most of them are dead. And to weirdest things like spiders.
I really like Heidi. I love the motivation. I really found out a lot. And what does it mean if you really have a way to trick them?
This is what I remember. That's, there's a website where there's a list
It's a great answer.
if you want to check it out, you can. I would.
I have two things. One, can nightmares, affect how you, think during the night? Like, one time I had a nightmare in the morning after that, my mom said I screamed in bed.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, and I have a second question. What does it mean if you're in some sort of house and then aliens come and attack you?
That probably means you're scared of aliens.
Okay, guys, compliments and questions about what he presented. Not stories. Okay, can I present now? Alright, good job, Daniel. Hey, thank you, we're going to stop the broadcast. Thank you for showing up, and Aaron, thanks for the support. First of all, I want to say thank you to the...
Thank you!